Welcome, Brainiacs! Get ready to have a mind-blowing experience! Join us on this tour of Green Brain Comics on the night before New Comic Book Day. We will unveil the freshest and most ingenious new comics and graphic novels. You'll see superheroics, fantastic antics, and mind-bending dance moves from all genres. Watch out for the picks of the week and stick around for upcoming info on events. And now it's time for Brainscan! All right.
Oh, hang on a second. These books are about to fall off the other side. Not cool.
Don't fall.
Sorry, folks. Just a little quick maintenance there. Hey, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Brainscan. Where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. Woo!
All right.
It's already Smarch. Look at this beautiful Smarch weather we're having. It's been so lovely. Feels like winter's gone and spring's already in the air. And we got all kinds of great spring reading for you. Oh, cuz March is reading month.
Yeah.
So we got lots of reading material for you. Come out, celebrate March's reading month with a great book, comic or otherwise. We can't wait to show you your new favorite book.
Woohoo!
Woo! Also, a ton of new comics this week that we can't wait to show you. I am Katie. We got Monty on the live chat.
There she is.
Woo! Chime in and say hi and let us know what you're excited about this week. Let us know also if there's anything that you would like set aside in your pull bin. And be sure to let us know who you are if we do not recognize you by your cryptic screen name. We also got Cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Pipe it in with the fact checking.
That's right. And we got all kinds of folks watching on Facebook and YouTube.
Yay!
Hooray!
We're going to try really hard not to drop our feed when we go around the corner again. But just be prepared. It has happened the last 2 weeks in a row, and we're going to try really hard not to have that happen. But just as a little warning, just in case.
I have an unusual amount of confidence this is going to work.
Yay! Awesome. Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
We're going to start over here in our tween section where we got all kinds of wonderful reading for the middle grade person in your life. Also, grown-ups can read middle grade comics too. There's a lot of good books over here that I have read myself, and Shay would have attested to that as well. We do have them racked over here for convenient shopping with the children's. Starting with A for Effort by Jared Green.
That's right. And don't forget Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever Sleepover. It's a magic sleepover where everybody defies gravity.
Yeah, because it's guest starring Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. She's got the magic hands.
All right. Next up.
Blue Stars. The Vice Principal Problem.
This is from the award-winning and best-selling authors Keckley Magoon and Cynthia Lettich Smith.
Nice. Ooh, a new issue or a new volume of Big Nate. This Means War from Lincoln Pierce.
Ooh, it's so fancy.
Nice.
It's all shiny now.
Jamie Smart's Bunny versus Monkey and the Human Invasion.
Perfect for fans of Dogman.
Nice. Prepare to laugh in the face of danger. Cactus Kid, The Battle for Rockstar Rock Mountain.
This is a brand new original graphic novel for younger readers from our pals at Flying Eye Books. They always put out the weird stuff.
Yeah, created by Emmanuel Guerrero. Magic Girls, Kira and the Maybe Space Princess. This looks super cool. It's an homage to anyone that grew up reading or watching Magical Girl content. It's like cat unicorn magical girl. It's so great. That looks wonderful. I love it. By Megan Brennan.
Mm-hmm.
Schnauzer and Tater Toes Shoot the Moon.
Oh, it's a bunny and a puppy on the moon.
Nice. That looks like some really fun space adventures from Rick Stromusky.
And here's a pretty cool thing.
It's Table Titans Club from the Eisner Award winner Scott Kurtz.
That's right. Scott Kurtz, the cartoonist of PvP back in the day, comes back with the adventures of the characters in a younger time.
Aw, super fun for kids just learning about tabletop gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even through a TV show set in the 80s.
Whoa.
Now we're going to circle around here and check out what's new in manga. we have A Small Change, Finding the Joy in Everyday Things, a coming-of-age graphic novel.
This is from Tuttle.
Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You, Volume 1.
Aw.
Anyway, I think they should say it like that.
Anyway.
Blade of the Moon Princess, Volume 3.
Ooh, this has been a very popular series.
Nice. Medalist, Volume 1.
Ooh, this is about figure skating.
A new volume of My Hero Academia. It's Volume 37.
Excellent.
Wonderful. All right. We got any over here on the how-to? We do not. Do you want to circle around this way? Because we do have some on the strip reprint.
Sure, yeah.
And by some, I mean we got a Calvin and Hobbes portable compendium as a little box set here. Oh, it's books 3 and 4 in the portable compendium box set.
Yeah, nice
edition.
slipcase.
Cute. Nice.
Cool. Love that stuff.
Yes, over here on our strip reprint shelf. And then we're going to, might as well come back around this way to our mature manga with Ado?
I'm going to call it Ado.
Volume 1.
The main character's name is Eito, E-I-T-O. This has been likened to, let's see, strange powers and military conspiracies abound in this sci-fi action manga for fans of Akira.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, look, he's got plant hand.
Gross.
All right, and now we're going to circle around here to the front of the building and show you what's new back into our periodical selection in crime. Ooh, it's Dear Editor number 2. Wonderful. That was a fun read for number 1. Can't wait to see what happens in number 2.
Yeah.
Jennifer Blood, number 4. Battle Diary.
Beautiful J. Michael Linsner.
Night People, number 1.
So this was going to be my pick of the week. It is adapting a novel by Barry Gifford, the screenwriter behind Lost Highway. This is adapted by Chris Condon, but we only got a couple of the copies, and they were only the variant covers, but we got it, and it's cool. I'll make it my pick of the week when we get the A cover next week.
Oh, nice. You want to show off the other covers?
Sure. got that one. Got that one.
Oh, is there a third one?
Ooh. And that one.
Whoa, it looks like all kinds of crazy things are happening.
So if you're a fan of David Lynch movies, you'll want to check that out.
Wait, I'm a fan of David Lynch movies.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, also new this week is Kyle Starks and Fran Galan's Pine and Merrimack, number 3 of 5.
I hear you're a fan of this series, too.
I am. I'm also reading this. This is really good. I like Kyle Starks. From the artist of 100 Bullets, it's Torpedo 1972, number 1.
This is new material to the American shores from Eduardo Rizzo and Enrique Sanchez Abuli.
Just one cover? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm also reading this one. I read a lot of stuff on the crime shelf. Because I really like Dave Lapham, and it's Under Heist, number 2 of 5. Very excited.
All right.
That wraps up our crime shelf, and now we're going to jump into our action adventure shelf. Starting with Army of One, trade paperback.
This is an original graphic novel from Oni Press and writer Tony Lee with art by Yishin Lee.
Oh, and that's it on our action adventure shelf.
Yeah.
We're going to move down to horror. Oh, here's a classic horror. It is The Fog, a new number 1 from Sumerian.
This is revisiting the New England town that The Fog set in the classic John Carpenter movie, but this comes back to it decades later.
Golgotha, Motor Mountain, number 1. Another new number 1.
Yeah, this is a cool looking horror, body horror type of series written by Matthew Ehrman and Lonnie Nadler, with art by Spider-Gwen co-creator Robbie Rodriguez, who also did this cover.
Terrifying and colorful.
That's it for horror.
That wraps up our horror shelf. That was a very light horror shelf for a change.
Yeah, pretty light side.
All right.
Ooh.
Moving on down to our original graphic novels. Monty, did you want to jump in and do the graphic novels?
Oh, hey, it's Monty.
Hey, what's up? First we got Fat Cop by Johnny Ryan.
Okay, yeah, I'm a mark for Johnny Ryan, so I'll just say this is my pick of the week. I have a lot of reservations about my pick of the week. It's disgusting. Fat Cop by Johnny Ryan. All right.
Woo! Next up, we've got Feeding Ghosts, a graphic memoir by Tessa Hulls. It is a beautifully drawn, intricate memoir about intergenerational trauma, family fleeing communist China to Hong Kong, and eventually to the States, and it's my pick of the week!
All right.
Woohoo! I Feel Awful, Thanks, by Lara Pickle.
This fun little YA fantasy novel. We thought it best debuting here on the OGN shelf.
The Gulf, by Adam D'Souza.
This is an introspective little story about some high school students that run away to join a commune.
Nothing Special, Through the Elderwoods, Volume 1, by Katie Cook.
First time in print for this webtoon by Michigander Katie Cook.
Reading Love and Rockets by Mark Sobel.
I'm going to jump in real quick and say, if anyone has met me, you may know that I am a huge Love and Rockets fan. And I've been reading Love and Rockets for over 35 years at this point. And anything that comes out that's Love and Rockets related, I'm going to have to make my pick of the week. Woo! So basically this is like the Watchmen breakdown where it like just explains all the Love and Rockets stuff, just the background information and breaking things down and explaining things, and I don't even know what it's about, but I'm on board, I'm ready, I want more. Give me it all. Give me all Los Bros Hernandez.
All right, Katie's pick of the week, reading Love and Rockets.
Woo!
And Monty's back just in time for the last spotlight,
which is Token, Lighting Up the Darkness. Woo-hoo.
This is a graphic novel biography of the creator of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit during his time in the trenches, World War I.
Woo-hoo!
All right. Thanks for coming out, Monty. We got one thing over here on the Euro graphic novel rack. This is the extra large old man reader copy of I Am Legion from Fabian Nuri and featuring art by John Cassaday. All right. And here goes Katie swinging around the corner.
We got some cool stuff to show you over here.
Yeah, we do.
What is it?
Check it out.
It's Ghost Rider box.
Ooh, that's a very cool new box. Same illustration on both sides from Ryan Stegman, taken from a cover that he did the art for from the new series Ghost Rider.
But wait,
Awesome. One more.
there's more. We got double Marvel boxes this week with the spectacular Spider-Man. Is it the same image on both sides again?
Yep.
So we
And
got the
that's
same image on
featuring
both
the
sides.
cover from the brand new Spectacular Spider-Man series that comes out this week from Humberto Ramos.
Nice. Fun Marvel graphic boxes coming at you. Boom, boom. Double up. Double Marvel boxes. All right. Are we good?
I think we
got
are.
a signal?
Look at us. We're going. So
gonna
far, so
try.
good.
But just another warning, just in case we lose signal, we will go back live immediately, so please follow us. Go back to the feed and catch right back up. Excuse me.
Okay, here we go.
Sci-fi, we got What If Aliens, #1.
What If Carter Burkhead Lived, co-written with the actor himself, Paul Reiser, with art by Brian Volk-Weiss. Yeah.
Cool new series. Beyond Real, #2.
This is the second issue of a series that we promoted by giving hundreds of copies away for free of #1. If you enjoyed it, read it, swing on by, get #2.
And if you didn't get #1 yet, ask us about how you can get it for free.
Yeah, that's right. We still got copies.
Also new this week, Godzilla Best of Destroyer.
This is featuring a couple different reprints, focusing on one of Godzilla's most brutal foes.
With the cool Biggie cover, as
Yeah.
always. And rounding out our sci-fi shelf with Void Rivals, #7.
This is written by Robert Kirkman and Lorenzo Di Felici on art. We also have a 1 in 10 variant that's very cool by Andre Rahulima.
Nice.
That's all on the sci-fi rack.
Been a huge hit, flying off the shelf every issue.
Yeah, kicking off that Energon universe.
Nice. Jumping over to our fantasy adventure shelf with The Last Mermaid from Derek Kurt Kim, a small press darling from a couple decades ago, I almost want to say. But
yeah, he's even done a couple of tween graphic novels. This looks like it was maybe developed as something like that, but is a brand new story by Derek Kurt King called The Last Mermaid. Beautiful art on the inside and in a kind of a square format.
yeah, very, very unique format there. Let's see if we can find a bag to match it up. We'll figure that out soon. But it is also Sean's Pick of the Week.
Woo!
Woo!
Beautiful art.
Oh, and then also, speaking of Vault's free #1 program, we got Unnatural Order #3, which also, as you may recall, a couple months ago, we were giving away free copies of #1. And if you're following along, here's #3. And if you did not get #1 for free, ask us how you can get it for free.
All right. Get some free comics.
And that wraps up our fantasy shelf. And now we're going to move down to our indie superhero shelf, starting with Invincible New Edition Trade Paperback, Volume 3.
These are smaller cut size, and they do collect a smaller amount. This will be issues 14 through 19, I believe, from Invincible by Robert Kirkman.
Gunslinger Spawn, number 29.
After the revelations of Spawn 350, all the creative teams and storylines of the spin-off series have reset. This features a new ruler, a new artist, and a new direction.
Same goes for King Spawn, number 31.
Yeah, this one features art by Jeremy Hahn.
Nice. And we also got King Spawn Volume 4 trade paperback.
Collecting that previous story. Ooh, here's a big one.
Oh! Everybody loved The Last Ronin, and now you can enjoy it some more with The Last Ronin Volume 2 Re-Evolution #1 hits. Last Ronin was like, what did I have you say, like their biggest selling book ever?
Yeah, it was a big dollar amount on that book.
I'll tell you what, we put a lot of those books in people's hands, and there's the Lost Years, and then there's the new series. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's buttered.
We also have a 1 in 25 with art by Freddie Williams III.
And we do have this in a magazine-sized bag, and it kind of fits a golden bag, but I'm not sure if we have any loose ones right now. But one of the announcements at the show was that one of the supply companies was going to start making bags to fit these exact size. They're going to be special Last Ronin sized bags and boards. So hopefully we'll be able to get those in soon, and you can make your collection look beautiful.
Remember, folks, this is a sequel to the biggest Turtle storyline, and it features a brand new generation of turtles.
Awesome. And speaking of things that are back, Valiant's back with a very Valentine's special.
Or very Valentine's
Very
special.
Valentine's.
Featuring short stories focusing on Dr. Mirage, Bloodshot, Ninjak, and Faith and Archer.
All right.
And it's shiny.
Get your Valiant. Stay Valiant, folks.
That's right.
All right, that wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now we're going to jump over to DC Universe. Starting with Batman 142, second print.
This reprints the first part of the Joker Year 1 storyline, featuring this very creepy cover by Giuseppe Camuncoli.
This is extra creepy. And new this week, it's Batman 145.
Hot on the heels of the Joker Year 1, this kicks off the next big storyline, Dark Prisons, from Chip Zdarsky with art by Jorge Jimenez. We got this 1 in 25
Whoa!
cover. Sweet cover by James Stokoe.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Beautiful.
Also new this week, it's a facsimile edition of Detective Comics presents Batman and Batgirl.
Reprinting the very first appearance of Talia al Ghul, the mother of Damian Wayne. Also featuring in a foil embossed cover.
Ooh.
Or a full foil cover, I should say.
Oh, so
So
shiny.
shiny. Ooh.
Yes. Get that foil cover. Batman Beyond Compendium trade paperback. Celebrating the 25th anniversary.
Oh my gosh. Reprinting classic material from Hilary J. Bader, Craig Russo, and Rick Burchett.
The Batman First Night.
This is a brand new Black Label series written by Dan Jurgens with art by Mike Perkins, inspired by Batman adventures from his earliest days back in the 30s.
Nice. It's Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, number 3.
Decidedly lighter tone stories featuring Batman and Scooby-Doo.
With this nice homage cover. Birds of Prey, number 7.
Featuring a whole new team of the birds.
Blue Beetle, also number 7.
This is a little bit of a tribute issue to the original Blue Beetle.
Green Arrow Reunion trade paperback.
That collects the first storyline from the recent series.
Kneel Before Zod, number 3 of 12.
Uh-oh, something tragic happens in this.
Oh, who's doing the kneeling now?
Uh-oh, there will be kneeling.
Poison Ivy, number 20.
Good cover pitch. Hot for Teacher.
Nice.
The Secret Origin of Pamela Isley, Part 203.
Shazam! Don't Fear the Creeper.
Oh, cool cover by Dan Mora.
It's issue number 9. Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum, number 2 of 5.
The official prequel comic to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League with a special code to get something from the game.
Oh. Superman 78, The Metal Curtain, number 5 of 6. It is the penultimate issue.
Oh, it's the penultimate issue. That's awesome.
That also wraps up the DC universe. And now we're going to move on down and check out what's new from Marvel.
Woo!
Starting with the Avengers, number 11.
This is a fun little in-between story written by ongoing writer Jed McKay with art by Martino Fiorelli. And a 1 in 25 by Emma Lupacino.
Here's a super fun thing. It's the Marvel Avengers glow-in-the-dark sticker book with more than 100 stickers.
Mm-hmm. You could make a path all the way to the bathroom so you could see it in the night.
I guess. You could just, like, put it on your phone or something, or on your binder. You put it on your Trapper Keeper.
Lit by stickers.
Also new this week, Captain America, number 7.
Mm-hmm.
And Captain America, The Mighty Marvel Masterworks, Volume 3.
Reprinting classic material from Tales of Suspense with this Jack Kirby cover. And we also have a new modern masterpiece cover by Leonardo Romero.
Nice. Reprinting all these fun Captain America comics.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
In a compact, transportable size. Daredevil, number 4, Gang War.
Wrapping up that Gang War spinoff.
Doctor Strange, number 13.
This is a fun little issue where Doctor Strange has to put together a very creative team of heroes and villains.
Ms. Marvel, Mutant Menace, number 1.
She's back, and she's more mutant-y than before.
Is she more a menace?
Written by actor Iman Vellani with interior art by Scott Godlewski, and this beautiful cover by Art Adams. We got a 1 in 25 by... Oh, who did that? Was it Pepe Larraz? Might be.
I don't know. Where's Shay when you
Very
need
nice.
her?
Shay! Further down the line,
The Sentry, number 4.
continuing that series by Jason Liu.
The Sensational She-Hulk, number 6.
Another beautiful cover by Jen Bartel.
Giant-Size Spider-Gwen.
Continuing the Giant Size 50th anniversary celebration of the Giant Size format. Yes.
Ooh, it's a new epic collection of The Amazing Spider-Man. It's Volume 5, The Secret of the Petrified Tablet.
Classic material from Stan Lee and John Romita Sr.
And the aforementioned new #1, The Spectacular Spider-Men. It's not a team-up.
This team-up series is written by TV scriptwriter and animation writer Greg Weisman, with interior art, and this cover by Humberto Ramos. Good cover. And it got a 1 in 25 by David Nakayama.
Nice.
Very nice.
Cowabunga dudes.
This was a fun series. Lots of fun reading.
Nice.
We need fun comics, folks. Read this comic.
Ultimate Spider-Man #1, 3rd print.
Wow.
The first and second print blew out of here so fast, we doubled down on 3rd print. So if you missed this amazing story, ultimate story, the first time around, written by Jonathan Hickman.
Yeah.
Now's your chance to pick it up and catch up before the rest of the series gets swept away, gets picked up as well. Whatever. I can't think of any puns. But we got another glow-in-the-dark sticker book. This time it's Spidey and his amazing friends with more than 100 glow-in-the-dark stickers. Hooray, you can light your path down to your kids' room now.
I like how Ms. Marvel's hand is bigger than her head.
Yeah.
That's good.
She's embiggening.
Next up.
Thanos, #4.
Wrapping up this mini-series written by Chris Cantwell with art by Matteo Pizzari.
Venom, #31.
Kicking off this storyline called Symbiosis Necrosis, the most brutal series on the Marvel rack.
Ugh, that sounds gross. Necrosis?
Necrosis.
Is that like what you get when you read the Necronomicon?
Yes.
Or is it like halitosis? Wrapping up on our X shelf, we got Weapon Xmen #1.
This weird miniseries spins out of the original X-Men one-shot that came out a few months ago, written by Christos Gage with art by Yildiray Cinar. It features a multiverse of Wolverines, including a few that you haven't met yet. Weapon X-Men.
Weapon X-Men. Weapon X-Men.
It also features this 1 in 25 variant by Nick Bradshaw. Look, you got all the different Wolverines. You got the Age of Apocalypse, you got the zombie Wolverine, you got the chubby loser Wolverine, you got the Dead Man Logan Wolverine, and then you got this other one. Uh-oh.
Is that the daughter?
Nope, that's just that's a new Wolverine.
Oh, alternate universe
Yeah,
Wolverine?
She's a
She's
multiverse.
alternate Wolverine. Oh, multiverse Wolverine, we'll just call
She's
it.
a multiverse. She's a multiverine.
Also, X-Men #32.
Continuing their headlong dash to the fall of the House of X.
Yes, plus Lockheed returns. Yay!
Yay, Lockheed!
Yes. And wrapping up our Marvel Universe and our X-Men shelf with Ultimate X-Men by Peach Momoko. Peach Momoko draws and writes this whole entire book. It's really weird setting. Doesn't feel like a real X-Men book in the sense that, it's not just all punching and fighting.
Right.
It's got a really creepy setup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a different angle, but it's new. It's Ultimate, and it's X-Men.
The buzz around the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Ultimate Black Panther sold out of here just as quick. You might want to grab onto this while you can, folks.
And
got this 1 in 10 by Peach Momoko. Nice design variant.
boom.
Very nice. That wraps
All
up
right.
Marvel.
And just a couple more on our Star Wars shelf. We got Star Wars #44. The Trial of Lando Calrissian.
Calrissian. And you got this 1 in 25 by David Marquez.
And last but not least, it's Star Wars The High Republic #4.
Yeah, continuing that High Republic series.
Boom. Did it.
We did it. We didn't lose connection or nothing. Magic.
That's so great. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us and watching our whole entire video. all in one video while we showed you all the new comics hitting the Rex this week, Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. Woo!
That's right.
Hopefully you saw something that you're excited about and can't wait to come in and pick up from Green Brain Comics. Because that's where you should buy your comics from, says me. Let's see, you got any special announcements?
I am back into production on Final Order Report. I'll try and get that out there Friday afternoon to get that information about Final Order Cutoff out to you folks as soon as possible.
Awesome.
Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else I can post it.
Wonderful. We also got our next Brain Candy coming up on Monday, March 19th. Brain Candy is a free live rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians all showcasing their arts and wares here for free.
Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in and get the details there.
Come by on the third Monday of every month to watch free live readings and art presentations and live music.
Yeah, we got music by Matt Fredericks, poetry by LaShawn Phoenix Moore, the prose of Tony Muggs, and the visual art of Danny Little, all on Monday, March 18th at 7 p.m., brought to you by the Emerging Writers Network and Green Brain Comics.
Awesome. Hey, and we can finally announce one of the events that we've been cooking on the back burner for a little while now, and that is, some of you may recall, 4 years ago, we organized a drink and draw over at Downey Brewing. And it was basically just, if you want to draw, come and hang out with other artists. You can bring your own sketchbook or your own project to work on, or there's going to be some, drawing prompts if you just want to practice some impromptu things and hang out with other people. You don't even have to be a drinker. They have non-alcoholic beverages there as well, but just come out, hang out with a bunch of other artists, have a drink, draw, all that cool stuff. Drink and draw. That's why they call it drink and draw.
We'll have a better pitch for you next, folks.
It is going to be Friday, April 12th at Downey Brewing from 7 to 9 p.m. So sharpen up your pencils and wet your whistle and get ready to come down to East Dearborn's, the return of the East Dearborn Drink and Draw.
Looking forward to introducing you folks to the fine people and beers over at Downey Brewing.
Yes. They also do a cider. So if you're not a beer drinker, but you like cider, they have that as well. All right. And then, of course, Free Comic Book Day coming up in just 8 short weeks. It's creeping up really soon here, folks, but we're got some things planned and we're getting ready, and it's going to be super fun and exciting. And that is going to be on Saturday, May 4th, the first Saturday of May, where we will be handing out free comics for everybody that comes by, and also all kinds of cool special things that we have going on. If you've ever been to a Free Comic Book Day before, you know exactly how big of an event we put on. So mark your calendars now. Don't forget, tell all your friends, Free Comic Book Day. Boom.
All right.
All right, is that it?
I think that's it.
All right, thanks everybody for tuning into this week's episode of Brainscan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Also, check out, stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. But on X, formerly known as Twitter, we are Green Brain CMX. You can check our web store at greenbraincomics.com, where you can shop our entire store's inventory from the comfort of your own home or your mobile device, anywhere, anytime, for in-store pickup or mailed directly to you. Check out our retailing partners, COMICHUB, where also from home or on your mobile device, apps available for Android and iPhone. On ComicHub, you can manage your subscriptions, pay for your asides, and do all of your pre-orders from FOC or otherwise.
That's right. And get all those variants that we're not stocking for the shelf.
Yeah, you can pre-order all that stuff. Just we have to watch Dan's FOC video. Or just check the FOC list every Friday afternoon and order them all up. We'll get them in for you. The ones that we qualify for, of course. That is ComicHub.com. If you are new to Comic Hub, be sure to select Green Brain Comics as your favorite store. There it is. If that's it,
That's it.
we are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. And also, in 1985, we opened as Comics Plus. But in 1999, Dan and I purchased the store. And this year marks 25 years. So while the shop has been spreading the love of comics since 1985, Dan and I have personally been responsible for spreading the love of comics for 25 years. Woo!
All right.
It's our 25th anniversary, guys.